Hi everyone, this is Sandy Reese with Stampacrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining me for another video today. We are going to do a card. Now this card we did in our classes this month, or in July, and I'm going to show you the card in the oranges. Okay, so we actually used the designer paper, and I've used all of the orange paper with the big oranges. We have lemons here. So actually in class they had a choice of lemons or oranges, and the oranges we could use a die, lemons we have to cut out by hand. Now I want to remind you that this month we have 15% off designer series paper that's in the annual catalog. So this is 15% off. We usually only have the sale like once a year for a month, and that's it. So now is the time to stock up on the paper. It is gorgeous. One side has lemons or oranges, and then it has a sheet of flowers that goes with both. And then the other side is this great kind of Italian, Mediterranean tile patterns. Super cute. Super, super cute. I'll have to do a few cards using the blue. I've just been using lemons and oranges so far, so we'll see. Okay, so this is the card we made. So let me show you that card using lemon. So we only need a card base, so I use basic white, like thick basic white. I always use thick for my base. And then I have a sheet of, I'm using crushed curry today. The lemon paper has all of our yellows. It has crushed curry down here in the darker part of the lemon, has Daffodil Delight, and then it has the Lemon Lolly. So you can use any of the yellows on here. And then this green will go with either Mossy Meadow or Old Olive. So lots of color choices to pick from. Okay, so I cut this crushed curry to 4 by 5 1/4. And what we're gonna do is cut out the leaves out of that. So this die does not cut the outside edges, it just cuts the inside. And then if you wanted to make a frame, you could add this and it would cut out the whole thing. Now I'm not doing that today. We may do that later. I'm just gonna pull in the die cutting machine, and we are going to place this right in the center. Let's see, do I have got a little piece of Post-it note tape to kind of hold this in place so it doesn't move on me. I need to move that down just a hair. Hold on. There we go. That looks slightly more centered. We'll give that a shot. When it has a lot of detail, I'll usually run it back through. Let's make sure it's cut well. Looks pretty good. Just peel that out. Well, it didn't quite cut through, so let me show you how you deal with that. If for some reason it's not cutting through all the way, you can line it back up, kind of shift it until it all fits in. And you can feel it won't move around anymore. And then put it in at a different angle. I might try doing it this way. See if that helped. Oh yeah, that works better. So if you find that on super detailed dies, if they're not cutting through all the way, try angling it. If they're still not cutting, you might want to add a little shim and see if that helps. Okay, now the trick next is to get all the little pieces out. You want to make sure you don't miss any. There's a little piece. Looking all the way. I think I've got them all. Okay. Now we're going to pop up this panel, but before we pop it up, I'm going to just lay it down so I can kind of eyeball where everything's going to be. And might flip it this way. It really doesn't matter, but I want a little more space at the bottom, and then we're gonna stamp our sentiment, and I'm just doing hello right here at the bottom right of our window. Not pressing too hard. I don't want to get a shadow or anything. All right, that's all the stamping we're going to do. Then we're going to flip this over, and we are going to pop this whole panel up to make it kind of like a shadow box. I'm using the ends of my dimensionals here. Get those corners. And then where's my mini dimensionals? Let's grab a couple. These are pretty narrow sides. I want to get at least one on each side. And then maybe one on top and one near the bottom. Okay. You could maybe add a couple more if you wanted, but I think this will be plenty. Okay. All right. I think it went this way. Did it? Did it go that way? I don't remember. So either way, as long as my hello shows, that's all that matters. Okay, we've got that popped up. I pre-cut my lemon just so you didn't have to watch me cutting. I'm using a little bit of lemon lolly for this twine. And we're gonna just tie this around the top of the stem. Okay. Now I'm tying it like right under this leaf, so it's not gonna slip off. I don't have to worry about putting any glue or anything right there. I don't need a lot. I'm just gonna tie a cute little bow, and then we're going to pop this up. I use up the rest of this. Let's see. There. Put a piece here. I'll just put a piece going across here. That should be plenty. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, now we can, uh-oh, there goes everything falling off my desk because I'm looking for, I had a few of these left. These are from the annual catalog, and I'm trying to remember what they're called. These are like the rainbow adhesive dots, maybe. So these are in Lemon Lolly. Maybe not the rainbow adhesive. We're gonna, hold on. Let me look. Embellishments, where are you? Maybe they are. These are right here. So 23, yep, rainbow adhesive dots. Had it right the first time. We actually have this year a lot of yellows that we can use for our yellows and golds to use on the card. So these are the two ones that came out, the two different fruits. So we have oranges here, lemons here. Personally, I like the lemons. I like the oranges too, but so there you go. Just remember, this designer paper's on sale this month for 15% off. If you would like to place an order, make sure you use the host code. I will send you a card kit in the mail and some goodies if you're free embellishments if your order's $50 or more before tax and shipping. And yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. I would love to have your business. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.